Trigger warning. This ain't for the religiously sensitive. This is for the ones who left church but still carry God like oxygen. For the ones who got wounded in pews but remembered the altar was always inside. If you need a building to find them, you probably never met them, because God isn't locked in a steeple. God is seated in consciousness. And if you can't hear him unless it's Sunday, you ain't in faith. You are in formatting. Now let's get to work. I used to think God needed to be presented, sermon, structured, sold. I used to think silence meant distance, that if I didn't feel him, he was not present. But consciousness taught me otherwise. God is not volume, God is vibration. God is not a man in a robe or a myth in the clouds. God is intelligence, stillness, override. God is what wakes me at 3 a.m. before my alarm, what corrects my tone before I hurt somebody I love, what shows me where my trauma disguised itself as wisdom. He didn't give me a church. He gave me consciousness. So let's get surgical and let's get factual. Here's system fact number 1. Consciousness is how the divine speaks. It's not external, it's internal. It's the override function built into your spirit. Most people mistake stimulus for guidance, but real guidance is quiet, disciplined, subtle. Here's system fact number 2. Religion is formatting. Consciousness is authorship. Formatting gives you routines. Authorship gives you dominion. You don't need more rules. You need more remembrance. Here's system fact number 3. The enemy of consciousness is distraction, not sin, not culture, distraction. Because a distracted soul doesn't sin loudly. It just forgets it had a calling. So if you want to remember God, stop chasing more, start listening deeper. Reclaim silence, audit your reactions, question your beliefs, and ask yourself daily, is this thought rooted in fear or rooted in freedom of self-love? Is this action coded by remembrance or by reward? Is this movement from formatting or from fire? That is the repair, because God didn't call you to obedience. He called you to oneness, and oneness begins in consciousness. So here's my prayer for you. God, the infinite, the source, may I never outsource your image to a man. May I never limit your voice to a Sunday. May I never confuse formatting for faith. You gave me consciousness. Let me wield it. Let me honor it. Let me use it to reflect you in silence, in action, in discipline, in love. No more waiting on buildings. No more hiding behind sermons. God is present, and I am conscious. So I will move like it, and let the church say override. You own it or be owned by it. You either run the system or the system runs you. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.